No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me, and I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. All right, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back. No matter what it takes. I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there. Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel, a story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Nothing's changed today either. Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. I checked the library for any records of such a weapon, but in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? I wonder if that's the place Amiguchi-kun lives. Must be out of their minds to live so high up. Gives me the chills just thinking about it. Why were that thing is beyond, but I know it's capable of some time travel. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? It's
Hurry up, Miwa-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
female students. Looks like the school's still here. Isn't that... Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first...
Where have you been?
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again... I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah! Granny Tamao went on a trip. So Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Karabe? Managed to leave quite the dent. Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out. So how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting. And it beat up giant ghosts. 'Cause the ghosts smash all the houses. And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me. It's just that... ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
The sirens.
This is bad.
Military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
Jiro-kun! Are you home?
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, are you two...
Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just... you know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. So this house is still standing.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright? Thanks, see ya!
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward. Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
I'll go fix you a plate.
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you. There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground. There's a The damage on this pillar is missing. And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place stood for about 100 years. My grandfather often told me stories about it. Some of his fondest childhood memories were at that house.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will? But all I have left are old photographs.
That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Miura-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Kurabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Kurabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment.
Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat. And I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting. Yes. No. I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me. I need to figure out how to then I can find... Though, I can't seem to reactivate. I've tried countless times. I hope I didn't... If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here. Actually... that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era. Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be. Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just... looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Chihiro. If she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you. Natsuno-san, get it together. I admit, she's bright, but I have more urgent I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era, almost too prosperous. Before the war, I was it. What but I could arm it. I checked the library, but not what. In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno. She must know. I should. Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I have no idea what... She's either a lot or... It's still here. It's been renovated. But I do recognize this building. If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in. There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. And really has been 40 years. This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental. I saw when the war's of August of 19... If that...
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san. Thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it.
What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah, so for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
You mean that giant ball of meat?
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
Natsuno-san's over there. Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
Hey, you! You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No, I'm,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go. Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food. Natsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. Natsuno-san, I met you before. Back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, Jeez, how do I put this? Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building. We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
All right. Then we'll talk about it there. Let's go. I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future. BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here. And I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel? And did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top-secret military weapon created by Japan.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel. So, what do you think? Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
This... BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
Keitaro. Miura.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now, but I can't seem to reactivate it. Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two... I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding. I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore.
Of course I do.
I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
That scout unit isn't... At least that's what Natsuno-san's... The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school? Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keita.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Jiro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Those meatballs... We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Jiro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Natsuno-san's a... If she's...
You again. Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry, but I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era. Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably. I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No luck. I couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa, hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now? Before the war, there was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
Please.
Fine. Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5. Initiating shift.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. Despite a catastrophic loss. For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house. What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so... that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
I don't care who's responsible for... I need it to... But what? But... That's... Tamao-san! What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is... Goto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan! Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you. But you have no reason to worry.
Wait!
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine. Tamao-san! She disappeared.
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world comes to an end.
Oh?
I don't think I'm doing so well.
Sorry. I don't think I have it in me.
I'll go. Let's go.
Flyers? Man, why am I stuck on the ground?
Quit whining. I wish mine was stuck on the ground. If it meant I could hit like a train.
The 4th generation models have some unique features. They can use the latest plasma weaponry and interceptors. On top of that, they're equipped with barriers and high-output laser weapons that didn't exist at the turn of the 22nd century. The rotors matched the drill flies, and the barrier was clearly taken from Apsos technology, meaning the 4th generation mechs were created by Okino, derived from the designs of the Daimos themselves. Is that true?
He makes it sound so cool. I was basically copy-pasting random design elements with no idea how it'd actually work. Really, the Sentinels have always kind of been siblings to the Daimos.
round's over. Anti-air defense!
Okay, let's do this.
I'm in range. Hit it. That easy. That's my win. I guess life comes at you fast.
We can do this. Right? I can do it! Yeah! I beat the Kaiju!
No fight I can't win. How's that? You're stressed.
I won't back down. Leave it to me. Did I get it?
I'm just here to find me.
Enemy threat range.
Hit confirmed. Good. Signal offline. The practice round's over. They're finished. Yes! This
Got
place
through
is
so I'm not used to this thing.
Enemy threat range.
Get wrecked! That do it? You picked a fight.
Anyone within enemy
Asshole.
threat range.
Gotta keep it together. Ready for this? How's that?
What next? Take this! A fight hit! Is that it? Now then. How's this?
How do I... Lend us a hand.
Good.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's do this. Number 21
Not
on
throwing
the
away
move.
my shot. Target confirmed. A hit! Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, what's the plan?
Threat range.
Here you go. Nice. Give it up.
That easy. Just these dudes don't like me.
I'll beat you. Get it! Yeah!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. Yes! Try.
I will stay calm. Remember your training. Leave it to me. Did I get it? Threat suppressed.
No fight I can't win. Get wrecked! That do it?
A fight!
I gotta do this. It worked, yes! I got him! Gonna be okay. Definitely. Ready for this? Hit! I did it!
Good. Much obliged. Let's see. Take this! How's that?
There's something here?
I guess these guys don't like me. Next move. Stay on guard. How's this? Good.
Okay, let's do this. Nice! That ought to do it.
Stay calm. I've gotta do this. How do I... Please hit! It worked! I'm okay now. Gotta do something. Get it!
Not going.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
I know it's kinda late, but maybe you'd know, Sekigahara. They're attacking the mainframe from these terminal things, right? That means these terminals are all huge weak spots. So why are there so goddamn many of them?
We covered this already. The mainframe uses them to control and maintain the city. They're laid out in a network, like a massive nervous system. That's why the kaiju are going after them.
So, it's the UFO that's going to destroy our city?
You don't know anything, huh? This ain't even our city. It's been a damn cage. Ever since we were born.
No more enemies, right? Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
I'm gonna need a sec.
Apologies, but I'd only be a liability.
Let's go. Ready? Let's go.
Here goes.
Let's roll. It's that thing again. The one that spits out its filthy brood. Judging by the data we got earlier, it's not the same as the RPF we fought before. Looks like its design was improved too.
Back in 2064, we didn't have to deal with those. What do we know about this kaiju? I saw this in the files on Shikishima's space initiative. The RPF was made for deep space exploration.
It's the ultimate manufactory. It's nanomachine. It's an auto-propagating machine that can generate near-endless copies of itself. A true monster.
Be careful. Those minor kaiju are new models too.
Okay. Back me up!
Focus. Lend us a hand. We must survive. Take that. Let's do this, Jedi.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
Take that. Yeah, I did it. Got it. Locked on. Did I?
Gotta think.
Within enemy threat range.
Back me up! Don't let up. What's the plan?
Gotta keep it together. What to do? Gonna
Don't let up. Don't waste any chances.
Let's go, Natsuno. Out with you. Hit!
Hope I can pull my weight. Shield them!
Thank you.
Number 11, moving out.
Lend us a hand. We must win. There. Ha,
How's the Sentinel?
Within enemy threat range.
Did that do?
We must win. I'm ready. Yes!
What now? Here goes. Bingo. Okay.
Signatures from above.
Back me up.
How do I... Stay calm. Number 15, moving out.
My turn now.
3. Within enemy threat range.
Come on. Good. How many left?
Gotta keep it together. I'll beat you. How's that? There's still hope. I've got you now.
Stay calm. I can do this. Full enemy down.
Focus. What do I do? How's that? Are we getting their
How's
numbers
the
down?
Sentinel? My turn now. Number 11. Moving out.
Things through.
Threat range.
I'm ready. Did I? They blocked off. Let's go,
Within
Nocturnal.
enemy threat range.
Oh, wait! Hit! I beat him. I lost.
Yakushiji, where were you hit?
I'm fine, Juro. I can still fly.
Please don't push yourself too hard.
No room for
I have
Don't
What
wait.
can I do? Can't mess this up. Number 13. What now? Moving out.
How's the Sentinel?
Man, we've got it rough. Try this. Yikes.
Amiguchi, your Sentinels beat to shit.
I'm fine. It's not as bad as it looks.
Come on. Just don't be a hero, alright?
I won't give up. Initiating shield.
Thanks.
What's the plan? Here goes. That work?
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Nice. Oh, no, you don't.
Gotta do something. Just watch. How's that? Focus. Lend us a hand. Take them all.
How's the Sentinel? Move! Did that do it?
We will not lose. I've got you now. Got it!
What now? put on a show for Yuki-chan. Try this. Bingo! They're going for me. Can't mess this up.
Enemy threat range.
Just watch. How's that? Got it. I did it.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand. We will not lose. I'm ready. Ha! One down.
Don't let up. Here goes. Did that do it? Neutralize.
I keep my spirits up.
Enemy threat range.
Go away! How's that? I did it!
I need to get out.
Warning. Sentinel number 20. Status critical. Now initiating emergency.
What's in now?
Number 20 returns.
How's the Sentinel? Are we winning? Don't waste any chances. My turn now. Number 11, moving out. That hit! Got him!
I need to think things through. There's still hope. Number 23, moving.
What's the plan? Move! How was that? Nothing special.
I need to think things through. Did I? Let's go, Sentinel. Gonna be okay. Definitely. Number 17?
Stay calm. I can do this.
How do I... We can do this. Right? Number 15, moving out.
Okay.
13 within enemy threat range.
Just watch. How's that? That hit! I did it! How's the Sentinel? You're done. Did that do it?
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
What's wrong, Okino? We made it through all that, but something's clearly bothering you.
Well, it's like this. The RPF probably didn't show up before this loop. We've seen the Deimos system using not only civic development machines, but space exploration tech. So if the system's expanding its reference data based on its opponents, then based on current feedback, it's entirely possible.
What is? Stop dancing around it.
Well, I mentioned the Sentinels were like siblings to the Deimos, right?
Wait. You're not saying...
I'm saying I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did we do it? We got through it. Good teamwork.
Chihiro. Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. Renya Goto. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. According to Natsu, a boy named Renya Goto, he can apparently travel through, and BJ said he's from 80 years in the future. The lights in this don't need to carry a... Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes, and I'm going to get Chihiro back. Renya Goto's, he also attends the school in 1980, and according to, he's from even further.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Perfect timing. I was just about to go look.
Same here. I've been worried about you, Miura-kun.
Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto. But I have no idea what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around, and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, Natsuno-chan.
Miwako!
Done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey! Not so loud!
Sorry. So do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, this is it! Miura-kun! Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro. Our mother's terrible. Chihiro? It really is you, isn't it? Please say something. I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal. isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced. My blissful dependency as your little sister. It's become part of my identity. Denial can cause enormous strain to one's psyche.
Chihiro? Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret. Yet you gave it away in the end.
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary. You'd know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto, what the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up! I'm not listening to a word you say. I won't forgive you. And I will avenge Tamao-san.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run.
Back in 1945, but here in 1985, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book, the idea of two similar parallel worlds. That scout unit isn't, at least that's what the footage he showed us is alleged. If
we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time. Let's hurry.
Chihiro!
Don't even bother.
Get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
A Sekigahara. Should you decide to cooperate, let me know.
Sekigahara. Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here? Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this. I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents, and that I was brought here from the future.
Is that what Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't know why she'd lie, but I think that explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
He's out of his mind. Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored inside a scout unit.
Then, Keitaro-san is...
one and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Sekigahara-san!
You bastard!
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
I guess when you put it like that...
That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? I'm not seeing things right.
You're acting kinda weird.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm already sick of all that.
Hey, where are you going?
Doesn't matter when it will.
I think it's about... No more we settle this. No more we settle...
Hey.
What key? What the hell? No...
Hey! Come on, you're fighting it.
Hey, stay at it.
What are we trying to score with this little...
Stop it!
Well, if you didn't keep pissing me off, this wouldn't keep happening.
Damn it!
The train's already here. I'm gonna go.
Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked... Not seeing things right? Damn it! Damn it! Always turns out that the train is derailed.
Did you find... Answer me.
Man, I don't goddamn... Who the hell are you? What's...
You talk...
She said something weird when she had me at gunpoint. She said I was the one who had this key in the first place, but none of this is ringing a bell. Can't figure this out. Who even it? That League of Darkness lady. But can't... Is this it? Nah.
Hey, where are you going?
Yo.
Ogata-kun, what are you doing? Osami-chan,
You trying to pick on Iori now?
Please, Kisaragi. Just relax for a sec.
What?
I'm begging you here. That was weird. Why'd I think... That League of... But none of this is... Can't... So, that League of Darkness version of you. I mean... Okay, what's your connection to that black catsuit lady?
League of Darkness? What are you talking about?
Damn it, I sound like a total loon. I mean, the key. You told me something like, I used to carry this key, right?
Ogata-kun, I'm really not sure I follow.
Ah, damn it. I gotta figure out how to say this right. Okay, so you haven't said it yet, but you're going to tell me soon. You know what I'm saying, right? I just want to know what it all means.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Man, this shit's so hard to explain.
The train's leaving soon.
Let's go, Okino-kun.
Hey, you don't look so good. Serious, you're being really weird. You're being...
Hey, it's Shinonome-senpai. You're here too?
Shinonome-senpai.
That League of... But... Senpai, you don't have some kind of key on you, right? Though I guess it's not really a normal key. Probably. Man, how do I say this?
A key?
Yeah, a key.
Shouldn't we call someone over?
Someone like who?
Like a station worker?
Waste of time.
Why's that?
It's just gonna throw us back to the beginning.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Something's up.
Seriously.
Do I go after her?
You're being really weird. Hey, that's the wrong train!
Hey, what happened? Shinonome-senpai, are you okay? Must have been her symptoms again. Looks like she passed out. this guy too. I know him. It's Sekigahara, from back in the ruined city. Why is he with her? Why are they both knocked out? The hell happened here? Something in his hand. DD-426. There's some kind of medicine? Label's not telling me much.
That's poison. It was meant to poison the D-forces. They ended up as collateral damage.
What are you talking about, old man?
It sounds like you know about Shinonome-kun's condition. So you should already understand. The symptoms she endures come from that poison. Their nanomachines are infected. They're beyond saving. But even with all their sacrifices, they cannot stop the D-Force's attack.
You keep talking about these D guys. That's all the big mecha kaiju, right?
A living apocalypse, born in our future, crossing time to destroy us. It all comes down to 15 teenagers. The commanders of the D-Forces. Ninji Ogata-kun. It is a curse. One we cannot escape.
Where's all this weird shit coming from? Who even are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just a man in the past now. But it was never the kaiju. The problem, the true blot on this world, was always the D-Force's creator. It's us. Mankind was the cancer all along.
I got through. Can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, then report.
I found Ryoko Shinonome. When I got on the train, I found her out cold. Sounded like the poison got to her.
Poison?
A guy named Sekigahara was knocked out too. That got anything to do with your key?
I think I get what's going on here. But those two don't match up with my information. It's definitely someone else. When you see this key, well, no matter what it looks like, you should know it's the key.
What's going on in that train? Something's not right there. When I'm inside the train, things always seem messed up.
You need to take a closer look. This isn't going to end until you find it. Search everywhere. Beat people up if you need to. Whatever it takes.
Wait! I know that guy. He was with Fuyusaka.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hinoji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything, on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other two compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on... I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories. I guess the log from that experiment got preserved.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough. What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel Project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1980. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. We've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe
There really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those all in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the she speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? And I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Sure. This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember. Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro, and now 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to, but if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world, and they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications, like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals, calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
So the Sentinel's a weapon. This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
So there are other Sentinel pilots beyond...
A whole lot of them.
So this Interlocutor...
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him. Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world, but if there's one exception, It's my yakisoba-pan. He told me to wait until noon, but I can only waste time napping for so long. It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here, so I'm not supposed to go outside, but... It's quite... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is... Huh?
A student's duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here. Really? Not that that girl wasn't cute, I suppose, but... Clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
So basically... So basically...
You mean,
Huh? So basically...
You mean...
So basically...
You mean...
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
Huh? So basically...
You mean...
It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so? Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it. I should look somewhere else. That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san! That rat bastard! You don't go for another fella's girl!
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on! Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. So, that confession was just so you could analyze him, then?
Why else would I do it?
So, that...
What?
So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us?
Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Okino. What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code, and I have to say it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself, all to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop.
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
I'm there.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
Okay, got it.
Leave it to me.
Not a problem. Understood.
Fine. I'm ready.
Hey, Amiguchi. Kinda brings back some memories, huh?
Oh yeah. When we threw down with those Curry High punks in middle school? Kinda went south when someone called the cops on us. We all had to jump in the river to get away.
Sure, but that was after we knocked 20 of those chumps on their asses. Got the same kind of feeling seeing these clowns is all. Square up, strap in, kick ass.
Are you two done trying to prove how badass you were in middle school? Give me a break.
This coming from the leader of the Suzu High Girls?
They're here. As moving as this nostalgia's been, you need to stop wasting time and start wasting kaiju.
The hell'd you say? Hey, asshole, get back here!
Hey, don't go picking fights in our own squad. What, you're not gonna stop him?
Ogata's fine. He got up in my face like that when we first met, and now we're cool. Let's go. What can I do?
Okay. What's the plan?
Don't let back. How's the Sentinel? Don't want to get
Okay.
What next?
Number 12, moving out.
What can I do?
There's still hope.
How's the Sentinel? What now? Can't mess this up. Number 13. Let's moving out.
We must win. What?
Slow.
I need to think things through. We
We will.
No problem. I'll make it work. I have to focus. That's it. How's that? Got it.
I won't give up.
How's the Sentinel? My turn now. How's the Sentinel? Number 11, moving out.
Kijiyama-kun, that impacted your driving system.
Less power, huh?
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back up.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range.
Multiple G-Mullers engaging from the southeast. They just keep on coming.
Then we'll keep on fighting.
Okay.
Let's see. Enemy down! Don't let up.
Let's do this. Yes, no chance.
Stay calm. Remember your training. Now!
Okay, let's do this. Still not used to this thing. Number 21, huh? Okay. What's the plan? Number 21.
I gotta think.
Don't screw with me! That do it? Keep it up.
Can't mess this up. Damn Kaiju. That hit! Kaiju down! My turn now. Here goes. Did that do it? They're going for me. I guess life comes at you fast. How's this?
We will not lose. Take that.
Look! Don't let up. Take this. That work? Neutralized. Enemy on the move.
Within enemy threat range.
Leave it to me. Did I get it? Enemy down. Let's see.
Threat range.
How's that? Humanity stands
Still
proud.
not used to this thing. Come on! Nice!
How's the Sentinel?
Having heat signatures from above.
Come on. Good.
We must win. We must survive. Number 23, moving.
Structures destroyed.
That's it. Got it. How's that? Got it. Come
I
on.
won't let you. There's still hope.
It's not done yet.
Please, don't push yourself so hard.
No room for hesitation. Here goes. That work? Target destroyed.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. They're finished. I'm fighting! Is that it?
I'll stop now.
I guess these goons don't
Remember
like
your
it.
training. Here we go. Take that! Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm on it. Got it. How's that? I did it.
We will not lose. Take that. Got it. They won't get
Behind
past
enemy
me.
range. Keep this thing moving.
Enemy threat range.
Here you go. That do it? Say your prayers.
Warning. Now initiating.
Don't waste any chances. Come on. How was that?
I'll make it work.
We're sitting ducks in here.
What next?
Incoming heat signatures from above.
I'll make it work.
We must win.
Big mistake, pal.
Let's do this. Got it. One down.
Warning. Sentinels Aegis. Now initiating emergency.
What now?
Number 11. Returned.
That hit! They're down! They're over!
How's the Sentinel?
Within enemy threat range.
Here comes
Okay.
the pain!
What's the plan? How's that?
What's our plan? Target confirmed. A hit! Enemy signal terminated.
I won't give up. Take that. Yes. No chance.
I can't die here.
Juro.
They just knocked out my sensor pod, that's all. I can still fight back. I'll protect you. Just like Izumi did.
Good for me, huh? Still not used to this thing. Come on! Nice! That ought to do it.
We must win. I'm ready. Ha! They won't get past
Sitting
me.
ducks here now.
Anyone within enemy threat range.
I need to know
How's the sense? What next?
Within enemy threat range.
What now? I'm on it! Got it! I did it!
I'll show
Not
you.
throwing away my shot. Did I get it? Enemy down. No room for hesitation. My turn.
A practice round.
Don't let up.
We will not lose. Did I? Enemy destroyed.
No fight I can't win.
There's still hope. Let's do this. Ha! One down.
How's this?
Enemy on the move. Leave it to me. Take that! Got one!
Yeah. I need to think things through. I've got it now. Yes, destroyed.
Okay, let's do this. Come on! Nice! You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
Sentinel number 11. Transmitted.
No room for hesitation. Number 11, what's the plan? I guess life comes at you fast.
Sentinel number 12. Transmitted.
Active the practice round's over. Number 12, we're giving out. That's it. That hit. Nice.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Hard to get the upper hand when their numbers keep increasing so fast. Any units equipped with EMPs should fire at will. That electromagnetic pulse will slow them down.
EMP? Is that what this clunky thing on my leg is? Oh, this was in one of my sci-fi books. It uses these big electromagnetic waves to take out electrical circuits.
It's a tool made for localized operations. The EMP pulse is generated from the attached plasma dome. But the Sentinels are machines too. Can we afford to set that off near allies? Each Sentinel automatically shields itself when it detects an allied mech firing an EMP. The enemies need a moment to bring their systems back online. It's a temporary effect, but it can still buy us some time.
We won.
I will protect everyone.